This stream is going to be brought to you by Ursa's Trade House at facebook.com/Ursa's Trade House. You also could be in this space if you go to patreon.com/Cheche Plays Games for perks and stuff that I need to figure out, but that's a thing. That's not the right button. That should be the right button. That's the right button? Okay, great. I don't have my contact lens in. First up, the cab off the rank needs to be the fact that you need to know that I'm going to be looking like real close at stuff because I don't have my contact lens in. The reason being is because it was getting on my nerves last night. So I decided to not have it on. Woo, ranch! It's the ranch! Ranch salad dressing. That just sounds way more sexual than it was supposed to sound. Hi. So we're going to go and do some Dominaria draft, because that's what the cool kids are wanting to do, and it's fairly easy, it's fairly good. There are some weird archetypes in this. One of them is like an auras deck. There's, I think it's like red, white, and X, depending on what you want. Oh, well that's, Okay, so I played a Grun deck last night, which was basically just black-green. It was so-so, it was fine. But I'm still not totally used to drafting this yet, and I think it's going to take me some time because it's very different to normal draft. This is basically like an extended cube, which is probably why we're going to take Shalai, although I don't think there's a green-white deck. I think I'm just going to take it for a 4-cost 3/4 flyer. I mean, it's really good. It's quite a bomb, especially when it makes your other stuff hexproof. Don't play Flame of the Keld, please. It's really bad. It's not good. But yeah, okay. So let's think about. Oh, look at this. That's what I played last night. A fungal Thalid deck. Used to it. Yeah. Well, you call yourself ranch, you're gonna have lots of people going, ranch. Let's actually go blue-white flyers because I'm taking deep freeze. This is one of the best cards to come out of the set. Hang on, let me make it bigger for you. Enchant creature for 1 blue and 2 colors, which technically actually should be set as 2 colors and 1 blue. There's a history lesson behind that Maru gave on his podcast, 3 or 4 months ago? Originally they wanted people to go colorless colored, which is why that's set up like that, but people somehow naturally went a blue and 2 colors. Whatever. Enchanted creature has base power and toughness of 0/4, has defended, loses all other abilities, and is a blue wall, in addition to its other colours and types. So, just completely shuts something off, gets rid of it. That makes me want to splash red. This lightning is great. Enchant permanent. Enchanted permanent has hexproof. When enchanted permanent leaves the battlefield for its historic draw 2. Ooh, blink is actually really good. Alright, we're definitely doing blue-white flyer. Or blue-white something, I guess. But, yeah, being able to kick it... I just love the fact that you get kicker back. So, blue and a colourless for an instant. Return target non-land permanent. If you pay an extra blue and colours when you play it, so 2 blue, 2 colourless, you'll also draw a card. 4 to bounce a permanent, draw a card, sounds good. Solid first pick. Thank you very much, Ranch. Like, why wouldn't I? I mean, really, again, this is more like, I guess, cubish. Ooh, that's not a great pack for us. I'm thinking unicorn. I mean, we could grab the rescue, but I don't know. So, you could slave your own stuff. I mean, we could take the scholar just in case we do want to move into wizardry. But I think the lifelink is probably better than a 3-drop 2/3, to be honest. Let's grab the lifelink. Unwind is great. Befuddle is fine. Horrid Explorer actually puts in a lot of work, so not only does it help to mill out your opponent, but it's also a 3/3 and a 4-cost body, so it's actually really not that bad. It's not a first pick. It's nowhere near a first pick. I think Unwind here probably sounds like the better choice because we're going a bit more control-y. Speaking of control-y, okay, so we've got a Relic Runner. Can't be blocked if you cast a historic spell this turn. That also sounds pretty good. We do have a Merfolk Wizard. Tap to add a colorless, spend this mana only to cast instant and sorcery spells. Surprisingly, not terrible. The same with this one. Whenever you play a historic spell, Sarah Disciple gets +1/+1, which is a flyer and first strike, and I'm probably more likely to take over anything else in this pack. The bounce is tempting. The bounce is good. It's real good. Okay, so here's where we're going to have to make a weird choice, because we have Artificer's Assistant, which again is another flyer, and we do want to go blue-white flying. Whenever you cast a historic spell, scry 1. Very surprisingly good. We do have the combat trick though. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains indestructible. Or we have another unwind that we can get. I'm feeling the unwind here, even though it's non-creature and there's a lot of creature stuff. Because it can save you in a pinch. Alright, we'll take it over the will. Damping Sphere. We've got a Tragic Poet, but I doubt we're going to get anything that we want with that. We have another Artificer's Assistant. Yeah, I don't know. Damping Sphere cuts down on people like playing multiple stuff. I think we'll just take this to the sideboard anyway. I mean, the simple fact that it's going to be in every sideboard in Modern and Standard, and it kills my Storm decks, which makes me real sad. We don't have a Wizard, so Sorcerer's Wand doesn't seem that great. We've got Assistant or another Unwind. I don't know if I want a third Unwind here. I think I'd rather go with the Artificer's Assistant. Here there's nothing, but we'll just grab a charge and chuck it in our sideboard for now. How does the stream look to you, Ranch? Does it look alright? I'm hoping it looks clear enough, because I'm trying something a little bit different. I feel like taking a shard here, but I know that I should be taking the Void. So we'll take the Void. The shard is good for playing like really, really big stuff, but we don't have anything really big yet. Here we're just going to take Rescue. And then we'll take the Befuddle. Then we'll take the Ooze. And see what we crack out of our next pack. Last night, whilst Foxes for Sale, twitch.tv/Foxes for Sale, whilst Mills was streaming, I decided to do a draft while I was watching her draft. And I cracked the Mox Amber, which I sold for like 10 tickets, so I can't complain about that. I had 120 play points just laying around, so it was essentially just a free 10 tickets. So I decided to do a second draft, and then second draft wasn't nearly as good. Hopefully we crack something really good out of this pack. Cabal Stronghold doesn't. I don't want to. No, but I don't. I know I should take this. I know I should, or this, or this. This is actually a really good pack. Syncopate is also amazing. Do we take the Cabal Stronghold? I think I've already got a foil one for my Brawl deck anyway. So we might let somebody else have the Stronghold. I don't think it's really worth that much. Whilst on my mobile, it looks good on here. It looks good on everywhere. Nice, excellent. I'm actually tethered up through my mobile phone. Okay, let's take the 4-drop. Okay. Alright, so we've got a couple of things here. The first one is the Temporal Sundering is expensive, but really tempting. I did pick up one of these the other night, actually, and I didn't get to play it. We also have the Academy Drake, which is amazing. Considering we're going blue-white flyers, this will likely come to us late, so we might leave it. We don't need another Damping Sphere unless we're going to play them, which we're probably not going to. So Academy Drake, because it has kicker, is going to be our big thing. Oh, really? What would you take over a Gilded Lotus? Okay, anyway. Sphinx is also really good. So we've got a Sphinx. Opt is it's just not something you pick up now. If I was playing black, I'd definitely take the Oldest Reborn. Absolutely. It is so good. I'm really tempted to take this Gilded Lotus, to be honest. Okay, so it's Gilded Lotus or another flyer that we should take. I think we'll take the flyer. I mean, we're topping at the moment at 5 now because of that flyer, so I don't think it's a big problem. We do have a 4-cost flyer. We got a Sergeant at Arms, and we could always splash for an Averad. It's a legendary creature, Vampire Knight, Death Touch, Lifelink. Other legendary creatures you control get +2/+2. It's really good. And black's not that much of a stretch if we wanted to. We could also grab the Clifftop Retreat for a red splash if we had wizards. Drake, yeah, I know, right? I really want to take Averad the Cursed, but at the same time, I feel like I don't want to splash an extra colour in. I think we'll just take the Sentry here. Oh, hello. Destroy all lands. Each player returns 2 lands from their graveyard to the battlefield. How is that here? I don't want to take... Okay, so here's the... Fucking Yargle. Okay, so here's the thing. Fall of the Thran I want to take simply because of what it is. It's expensive, but it's going to be fairly good in Brawl. However, I'm going to do the smart thing, and I'm going to take the Academy Drake, which gives us 2 Academy Drakes. Makes me feel like I'm doing the wrong thing, because I did kind of say, oh, I just want to take stuff for my decks as well. But that's fine. Alright, so we've only got 9 creatures. We still have a pack and a bit to go. I think here we can take the Adamant Will as a bit of a saving grace. This spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a wizard. When the Journey Mage enters the battlefield, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. You know what? That's fine. I don't know if I really want to grab that though, because we're not playing wizards, which means we'd be paying 5 for a bounce instead of 4, and it doesn't have flying. I think we'll take the enchantment here. There's an Arcane Flight. Nothing else in this pack that we want. Flying Kitty is always good, just FYI. Syncopates come to us late, or the Cabal Stronghold. We've already got a foil Cabal Stronghold in our Brawl set, so we're going to take the Syncopate. Here we can go Power Stone that we don't want, or a Glider. The Glider is 3 cost for a 2/1 that can't block, so it's not great. Charge. We'll sort this out as we go anyway. 10 creatures though, so we're looking okay. You would have taken it? I probably should have taken it. But, doing the smart thing, taking the Drake. The Drake is fine. We need more white cards. I feel like we are actually kind of getting a bit shafted on our white. We've been picking up some really weird blue stuff, and it's not... I don't think blue's open as such, but I just feel like somebody missed that Syncopate because it's much better than you think it is. Like, even at 2 mana, if you can nut your opponent's, like, 5 or 6 drop, you're just looking at it just going, yep. We'll just take the Tolarian Scholar. I blame the Professor. We might end up playing the Scholar in our deck. Hopefully not, but we will see. Relic Runner? No. Navigator's Compass, maybe? Gives us life. Yeah, alright. We'll take the... No, we'll take the Relic Runner. Screw it. Blessing. Forest. I feel like I'm a little bit scattered today, so I'm a little bit rambly mouth. I apologise. Yeah, the wind is better than the Lotus. Yeah. That's the thing, like, the Lotus is good, but it's not that good. It's not like, oh, I have to have this. Ooh, okay, right. So, what do we got? Jousting Lance is fine. It's not great. Or the Weatherlight. Now, I haven't actually read this. Sorcery. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a historic card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. That's fine. Not really playing enough historic stuff. We do have a Rona, though, which we probably should take. When it enters the battlefield, you can exile a historic card from your graveyard, and then you may cast non-land cards exiled with Rona. People are pretty quick to kill Rona ASAP. I already have a precognition filled with the top card of your library. You may cast it if it's an instant or sorcery. This is going to be great in Brawl, by the way. 3 to exile the top card of your library. It's probably actually already great, I would imagine. Weighted Memory is just too expensive for what we want to do, so the legendary creature for us. Ugh, wow, okay. How do we want to digest this one? We are splashing black. Return all legendary permanent cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. I don't have one of these in my Brawl deck either, which we might take. Okay, so we could take the 6 cast Hexproof, which I'm not a big fan of because it's just too expensive. The Honor Guard, I don't feel like we've got enough for it. The Corsair, however, is really solid because it gives another attacking creature flying. Again, rescue, So I think we will take the Glorious Rebirth because the only thing we want from this pack is the Corsair, and we'll see if it actually returns. Hopefully it does, but I want that for my Brawl deck. Speaking of good stuff, wow, okay. The Tapper's great if you're playing enough historic stuff for it. The same with the Cabal Paladin if you're playing black. We have another Arcane Flight here. Arcane Flight is so much better than you think it is when you put it on something like a big artifact. I don't have any Guardians, that's weird. We do have a Quendel here, Quend, whatever. Pride Ephemerith, double strike. Creatures you control with first strike have double strike. I don't know how many of these, I don't think we have anything that's really first strike, but I'm going to take it anyway because it's legendary. Okay, so Memorial of Genius is great. Another Syncopate would be fine. Hinterland Harbour I'd like to just take for blue-green actually. Because again, if I'm gonna do this, I may as well just pick up stuff as well that I just want for Brawl. What was the Oh yeah, so with Twitch there's like a 15-second-ish delay. So you might not actually see brain work. Oh, come on, brain. You can do better than this, brain. You might not see my picks when I'm picking them. You'll see them a little bit later. So. Okay, so how many? We've got 14 creatures, so we're pretty close on the creatures. Arcane Flight might end up actually coming out. Now is the time where I think taking something like Yargle might be a fine idea, just simply because it is big 9/3 and it's a creature. So, and it's not great, but it's a creature and it's legendary, so there was a lot of good picks. Damn right. I love tough choices though. Especially with this particular set, there's a lot to try and digest because it is so unique. Like, we haven't even picked up, like, other than the legendaries, we haven't really picked up any artifacts or anything, which just made me a bit sad. There's another Befuddle, which would probably take over the Yargle. Befuddle. There's another Void. There's another Unwind. Here's a Drake, which is fine. The Drake goes really well with the Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. I actually might take another Zahalfren Void, because I have a feeling it's going to help because of the Scry. Yeah, we'll play 2, that's fine. But yeah, I really dig this set. I don't dig it in a sealed environment. That made me a little bit weird, because I tried 3 times in sealed and went pretty poor. I went 2/2, 0/3 drop, 0/3 drop, and one of those was a PTQ, a PPTQ, Preliminary Pro Tour Qualifier, yeah. So that is probably the worst I've ever gone in a Preliminary Pro Tour Qualifier, which made me really sad because it was like 30 US, and we were in Australia, so that's like $37 basically. just flushed. And I didn't get anything good out of my packs. The sealed was no good. It was no good. So yeah, that made me real sad. Trash at draft, but I still want to do it. You should just do it. Like, to be honest, draft is one of those things where it's precog now. Do we really want the precog field? I guess we know what's coming up if we get it. I mean, I think I'd rather go the glider. It can't block, but it's another attacker in the air. Precog glider, precog glider, precog glider. We got 15 creatures. Let's just grab the precog and chuck it in our sideboard. I don't know if we'll play it. Divest. Yeah, this is basically the new Duress. Target player reveals a hand, you choose an artifact creature, they discard that card. So we'll chuck that in our sideboard. We have a Healing Grace, which is surprising that it lasted this long. It's a really good combat trick. I think we'll grab that. Got way too many cards in our deck now though. What are we going to take out? I'm splashing much of the black. Memorial to Genius came back, so we'll take that. Fervent Strike. Or the Skirk Prospector? Let's take the Prospector. They're both commons, it doesn't really matter. How do we feel about this? We got some legendary stuff, so that's good. On the other hand, though, I feel like it might not work. Just might not be what we're looking for. Memorial. So 3, that's 28. We need a lot of cuts, mostly other. So let's take out Charge. Let's take out Arcane Flight because we didn't get much that I think we want to chuck it on, except for Yargle. Actually, that's probably a good reason to keep it. We want it for Yargle. Serapis Disciple is not going to trigger that much. I don't know if we want to pay 2 for just a 1/1 flyer, to be honest. Yeah, even if you trash it draft, like, I reckon just try it out. Just try it out. Oh. Duf Galaga. People wanting to play PUBG, and I'm like, but I just started a draft. Okay, so cuts. I guess the first thing we look at is, I think Dub is fine because we want it to go with Shalal. No, with the Gwende to make something double strike. 2 Befuddles I think is fine. Deep Freeze is amazing. Divination to draw some cards. Scholar is, it's fine. It's not a biggie. Okay, Relic Runner can come out because it's just going to be 2/1. It's rarely going to get unblockable. 26, which means 13 lands currently. So we need to cut, 3 more cards? So we're going to need to cut them from the 3s. So Drakes will stay in because they're amazing. I feel like Befuddles are a combat trick, so they're good at replacing themselves. I think the Scholar can stay. Divination. Probably remove the Divination because we got the draw from the Befuddles anyway. Not as much as we'd like, but enough. We're going to keep Dub. Adamant Will. So that's 15 so far. So we need to remove another other. Blink of an Eye is going to stay because we like to bounce stuff. Deep Freeze I think is going to stay. I think that we're not going to use Rona as much as we thought we were. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile a target historic card from your graveyard, which we didn't really get enough of. I mean, we've got the Legends, but I don't think we've got enough to really validate us splashing the black, which we kind of need to do because otherwise we're not going to have enough creatures. Damn. But it just doesn't do anything. It's just going to be 3 for a 2/2. I guess we can still exile something and then cast it anyway. So there's that. But that's 4 mana. It seems like a terrible sink. You're gonna have to try and sleep. No worries, man. Go and sleep. Sleep good. Just missed your chat there. Got lucky at Kaladesh. Pre-release my LGS. I wanted to do Dominaria but work. I have to do it on Mtgo. Yeah, man, you'll have to do it. And you know what? Record it. Record it. Have fun. Sleep well. Or at least attempt to sleep well. Have a whiskey and go to bed. That's my advice. As obviously very much not a doctor. Okay, so we're down to 16 land. I think that should be fine. What are we going to do here? We've got no other ways of getting black sources, so we're going to have to be heavily relying on drawing one swamp for one black creature. You know what? Let's just get rid of it. We've got nothing else we're splashing black for, so we'll just get rid of it altogether. Which means we need one more. I think I'm just going to chuck the divination back in. Run it on 12 creatures. I mean, we're running a control deck anyway, so hopefully 12 creatures will somewhat do it for us. But I guess we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Now comes the awkward wait, while we wait for, there we go, the opponent to be found. That's fine. Watching the time tick down ever so slowly. Oh, matchmaking has failed. Ah, boy. Love you some whiskey. Night, dude. Let's go. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of chat because none of you need to see the chat with me and... Varf! Yeah, we'll go first. Alright, one land hands, huh? We're gonna mulligan that. Ah, that's not great. Maybe we should have gone with 16 lands. We went with 15. Okay, put you on top. Now we're looking pretty. Now we're fine. Especially considering we have Chalet. Hey, my Mtg bot's actually working properly this time. Terrific. So yeah, official announcement, I guess, about Command of the Gathering. Command of the Gathering is on indefinite hiatus at this point until we figure out what's going on. Brad, or, you know, bless RNG, Dioshi, got himself a thing with the stuff. He got a promotion, which is great, but it also means that he'll no longer be able to potentially collab on Command of the Gathering. So what will happen is, at this stage, we're looking at other avenues that we can take it to. Obviously we were on Yoshi's channel, we were using his equipment. We have our own equipment, but not entirely mobile, and obviously because of the blindness I can't drive a car. So Command of the Gathering might not happen this month, but like May is my birthday month, it's definitely going to have to happen sometime in May. Maybe Chaos Sealed, Chaos Draft, not Sealed. But we will see. Ooh, I haven't drawn another land. That's not the best. But that's cool. We can work with it. I think. I don't want to play this without Kicker, to be honest, but we might have to. Yeah, let's do it. Get another Skyrise going through. So it's not a big issue. We're also working on a show called Brawl Stars, where we'll be doing Brawling All Stars. It'll be a 4v, which might end up being online, much like you would find on MTG Goldfish. They do one of those as well. I guess we should have kept the unwind up there. That's horrible. Why aren't we drawing land? It's fine. We'll just keep attacking our opponent in the air. That's fine. 2, 4, 5. It'll put me at 15. What type of clock do I have right now? 2, 4, 5. I've got at least, what, 3 more turns? It'll be fine. And maybe next we'll draw ourselves one of those things that do the stuff. Why is my brain just really not working today? I think I'm going to keep up Unwind Mana. Oh, that's not what we wanted to see. Siege Gang Commander. When Siege Gang Commander enters the battlefield, create 3 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. The only problem I don't like about blue... Oh yeah, sacrifice a goblin, Siege Gang Commander deals 2 damage to any 1 target. The only thing I don't like is the fact that we don't have board wipes. Board wipes are spectacular. Oh, yeah, okay. Still no land. Still no land. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's pretty explosive. I think we're going to die pretty quick here. Don't think we really have a choice though. So there's that. Jump out of that for a second. Cool. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 by throwing 1. 14 by throwing 2. Not quite enough to kill me with the last one. If they drop a land here, we're just dead. Because you just throw all those 3 goblins at your opponent's face. Ooh. That's the one thing about this set. I haven't seen anything other than Syncopate and Unwind in regards to counter spells. Maybe I'm missing something. Uh-oh. This is not good for us. I think we're very much dead. Yeah, we're very much dead. We can do, what, 2, 4, 5 damage. We can't do 10 damage. We can't prevent the extra damage. He can sling us for 4, gets through, concede. That's fine. Alright, so what have we got against this? Kind of nothing, really. Damping Sphere, I don't think will do much against our opponent. But now, I think we just go with what we got. Yeah, we'd love to play first, thanks. Okay, so we've got 2 lands, we've got a Serra Disciple, and an Artificer's Assistant. Yeah, okay. Island Assistant. Then Plains Disciple. Look at that art. That art on that island is beautiful. Look at that. Some of the most gorgeous stuff. Thank you, Mark Poole. This is beautiful too, actually. I could just sit here forever looking at this kind of stuff. Artifacts, legendaries, sagas are historic. Yes, they are. We just got our 3rd mana, so... or our 3rd land, so that's not so bad. What does our opponent have to play on 3 that we need to unwind? Nothing, right? Ooh. Probably should play this, but I actually want a divination. Try and draw into some legendary creatures. Would have been nice to draw the extra planes, but I can't complain. Can't complain. Oh, I'm a terrible human being. Well, look. At the end of the day, we forced blue-white, and it was fine, I guess. Oh, okay. At the beginning of your turn, each Orin equipment attached to Valuk, Keeper of the Flame, for each. Create a 3/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. I actually played this in the pre-release and it was bonkers. Okay, so our opponent's going to be able to get to 4 mana. So we keep the unwind, maybe. Probably should have actually dropped the memorial and keep this for next turn. Yeah, sure. I was actually hoping that we'd get the Capashen. Capashen? The one that's like blue, white, 3, flash. Give other historic spells flash or something. It's amazing. Just amazing. It's a 3/3, but it's real good. Ah! This is the moment I've been waiting for. Yeah, take that! Ha 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 ha! I win! And now I'm going to befuddle it so I can draw a card. That was actually pretty good. Ah, I did that again, didn't I? Oh well. 4, 5, 6, 7, huh? 5, 6, we're missing 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trigger time! Can't believe we're actually getting to trigger them. Whenever you cast a Xeric spell, scry 1. Yeah, look, I might put you on the top of our library. Sounds good. Get him 3, put our opponent to 12. Gotta remember, Memorial to Genius has to be played. Memorial to Genius has to be played. It goes into play tap. Has to be done. Has to be done. We'll get there. Oh! Okay. Wow. Somebody got lucky. Jaya Ballad. 3 red, 2 colorless. Planeswalker. +1, add 3 reds, but spend this only to cast instant sorceries. +1 again, discard up to 3 cards, then draw that many cards. And then, what do we got? -8, you get an emblem with, whenever you cast, you may cast instant and sorcery cards from your graveyard. If a card cast this way would be put into a graveyard, exile it instead. Whew. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. 1, 2, 3, and I think 4. Triggers. Blink of an eye. We will definitely put that on top. Great. You are going to... Do we care about you getting instants and sorceries, really? I mean, you don't have any in there at the moment. It costs you enough. It means you'll be able to keep cycling through your hand, though. But you're going to be able to do that anyway. So let's just attack our opponent directly and just ignore their Planeswalker. Yeah, I think that's the smartest thing to do. Just don't even worry about it. Just don't even worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Jerk. Such a jerk. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 8. Right. Okay, so we've got our opponent dead bang next turn. Unless something happens here and he is able to Urza's Ruination or whatever it's called. Wipe the board. Ooh, okay. I don't like that. Did they get the Jaya emulating whatever it is? The blast? Let's hope not. I might be able to do some serious damage here. Times you wish you had a counterspell. Dang, Jaya doesn't actually do much. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about that, and I was like, like what? Oh, it's a Wizard's Lightning. He's gonna destroy the first striker. Okay, sure. How you doing, Foxes for Sale? I was just talking about you at the start of the stream. For people at home, that is twitch.tv/Foxes for Sale. Look, our opponent gets her own double strike. That's fine. Okay, so I figure what I'm going to do is cast you with Kicker on you. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, good things I hope. Yeah, of course. Jeez, what do you take me for? And then we're just going to swing in, attack, attack, attack. Because this is double strike, so it's like first strike, normal strike. I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to work. From memory. Yeah, I think this looks fine. Our opponent obviously didn't have a choice. They had to block something. So I think next up, we cast ourselves a good old Mesa Unicorn. Am I right in saying that that was in Revised? Why do I remember the name Mesa X? Maybe it was Mesa Enchant... No, it wasn't Mesa Enchantress. It's Mesa something or other. Maybe it was Unicorn. No, I don't think it was Lifelink Unicorn in there, though. I can either see you or see the chat. I can't do both. Mobile problems. Just see me, it's fine. I need to change this because that stupid thing keeps going up. We had a really mediocre pool. It was quite mediocre. It was not my friend. But I forced blue-white because I was like, I want to make a blue-white flyer deck, and instead it was like blue-white control flyers or something. But it was based on getting this turn pack one, pick one. So yeah, Voice of Plenty. We're gonna keep this. This looks fine. You know what we forgot to do actually? Just thinking about it. We forgot when we were doing it to use that damn emote, which should have come up and probably didn't. That's the one. Shala! And that's the only reason why I was like, yeah, okay, that's pack one, pick one. Especially considering it gives other stuff hexproof. Imagine getting a helmet on one of those would just be freaking ridiculous. Hey, I missed one. I'll stop myself. It's actually looking like a really fun hand. Knight of New Benalia. Sure. I'm going to go with an Aether Glider here. Yes, it can't block. I don't care, but because next time we're probably going to play the Voice of Plenty. I guess we should probably play the Steward. Ha! You wasted a Shivan Fire on that. Nice work. We're taking beats. We're taking beats. Ooh, they got another one. It's a bit crispy. Okay, so here I could probably play the Assistant to block one of these guys and the Academy Drake, but I feel like, let's see, Voice doesn't get killed by them, technically speaking. Let's go with Baird. Give ourselves a little bit of breathing room. Toad's following me on Twitter. Damn, I need to change your MTG, but you sound like a 13-year-old boy. Yeah, man, you should like totes do that because like I'm totes cool. Yeah. Don't clip that. I will kill you. Ah, it's Squee. Our opponent has a Squee. What is this? I don't like Squee. I don't think Squee's that great. I mean, it's fine, but it's not like the other Squee was, which was amazing. I miss Amazing Squee. I'm just gonna say it. Okay, so let's assistant, and then let's combo our assistant with our voice of all so that we can scry, befuddle. Do we have anything to befuddle against? I mean, not really. Let's put that at the bottom. We didn't rock any green, which is the only problem here. You are hexproof, and you are vigilance, but you are not invulnerable. So, that's fine. Uh-oh. Jousting Lance. You're not really going to attack us with anything, dude. Yeah. Alright, do we keep out pumping flyers? 4, 5, 6, or do we divination? I think we divination here. Oh, well. I guess we play out the scholar anyway. Yes, I'm playing with a Tolarian scholar. Flying, flying, get in for 4. There you go, opponent. This is the only thing that our opponent can target now, which is amazing. Please, opponent, keep playing stuff, that's fine. Please equip the Jousting Lance to something and then attack with it, because I'm not going to block it, I just don't care. I would just let that shit through. All day, every day. Actually, I'd probably just block it on the wizard, to be honest. Wizard will die, but I will not get damaged. First, like, Squee. Oh, pay the 1. Now I'm going to take it. It's 4 damage. Like, I don't care that much. I more care, however, about deep freezing something. Oh, this is just so tempting to do. Okay, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 lands. We've got more flyers that we can play. We can lock something out with deep freeze. I don't think there's anything that I'm really that worried about except for Squee. But that's just because of the Jousting Lance. We have our flyers, so they can go through for 4, putting your opponent to 12. So I think we do need to deep freeze the Squee. Sorry, Squee, it's gonna happen. Then we're gonna chuck down a Mesa Unicorn. It's lifelink. So we're gonna get in. Hopefully our opponent just lets the whole 6 through. Go on. Block the scholar. Do it. Block it. Do it. Yes. Because I don't need the scholar, and I would much rather our opponent have less creatures, because it means that we can maximize the amount of damage we're pushing through. Ooh, a Warcry Phoenix. Okay, sure. There's a flyer we didn't want to see. Damn 2/2s. Huh, that's interesting. Why did Squee become a 2/4 wall? Because of this? But... oh, right, because it's a crypt. Yeah, okay. It's like, it doesn't make sense. I'm confused. Okay, so here... we have the Adamant Will, which means that this can kill this. If we attack with Unicorn, we don't want it to be blocked on the wall, because we can kill the wall, but then Squee will come back. our opponent's locked up with the Jousting Lance at the moment. Alright, so we attack with the 2 flyers. Our opponent blocks the 1/1. We blow him out with the Adamant Will. Or blow them out with the Adamant Will if we need to, which doesn't look like we do. Interesting. Our opponent's now on a 2-turn clock, depending. We'll keep that Adamant Will around then. We probably actually should have played the Sentry. But... Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be... Ugh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so it's now a 4/4 first strike. That's fine. That's fine. But it means this can't attack in. That's what we want to see. Okay. Come on, opponent. Just block it. It's fine. Let's do it. For my honey trap. Sweet. One, two, three, four. Player of the flyer. Yield through. I think we're going to get there, fam. I think we're going to get there. Jair again, sure. So we can get in for, what, 7? 3, 6, 7. Sweet! Got the W. 2-1. That was good. Let's throw to a quick advert, he says, as it should come up. Phew! That's actually an older article. There's a newer one now, but there's one on Brawl. If you go to puremtgo.com, that's where you'll find my personal writings for puremtgo.com on Introduction to Commander, and now you can also have a look at an Introduction to Brawl. Speaking of Brawl, Foxes for Sale will actually be on an episode of Brawl Stars coming up sometime soon when we work that all out. So I know that you'll be excited for that as much as I am as well. If you go to goto.game, you'll be able to find all sorts of video game reviews and news, including some Magic the Gathering stuff from me that's outside of the Commander and Brawl stuff that I do. So it'll be opinion pieces on, you know, should Wizards of the Coast make retail cube product? No, they shouldn't. And other tasty tidbits like set reviews and stuff, but I haven't done one for Dominaria yet, so don't get excited for Dominaria in regards to the site. Other things you should do is go and check out my YouTube at youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games, which I don't have a link on here for, but there is some vlogs thanks to Channel Fireball having us there for the GP, most recent. So do go and check that out. Let's get back to playing some games as he cuts back to the play, which should have worked. I have to keep checking because I'm always worried that my Elgato Stream Deck stopped working for some reason. It used to crash because then they updated the firmware and now it's fine. And I do suggest getting one because the Elgato Stream Deck's actually really good. That's not a paid advertisement. That's nothing. I've already reviewed the product itself, which you can find over at damn it, Koshi, progressbar.com.au. I think I did a guest review for the Elgato Stream Deck because I was like, I want a Stream Deck, and getting free product to do a review is fine, because I always tell people, I'm going to tell you what I honestly think of your product, and if it's shit, I'm going to tell you. It's actually really good. So check those out if you're a streamer, or even if you just want one to like tab around different stuff. Trust me, it works. Let's get into a second league match. Casafaces. I've got a couple of different ideas for what I want to play in Brawl. One of them is a blue-white Baral deck. Not Baral. No, it's not Baral. Sorry, Baral's been on my mind. It's a Dovin Brawl deck, Dovin Barn, that I really want to play, which is a second Sun deck. I know, right? A 60-card second Sun deck, where you've got 1 second Sun to try and find, and then win with. Its control, it grinds like all hell. I don't know how it's going to go in a 4-player game, but in 1v1 it's fine. The other one, of course, is the Mtgo Brawlers deck that Millie's played against when we were at the GB. It's fine. It's really a 1v1 deck. It is so spiky. It's not funny, and I didn't build it that way. I just kind of wanted to build it as a weird Mtgo Brawlers deck, and it was a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. Would we like to play first? Yes. Okay. Ooh, this is actually a really, really shocking hand. All planes, no islands. We've got a glider. We've got Mr. Double Strike. We've got a healing grace. The glider can't block. That's why it's not great. Let's mulligan. Also, not the greatest hand, to be honest. No planes at all. We've got an arcane flight with nothing we want to chuck it on. We do have an adamant will, but we do have Voice of Plenty and a memorial. I think we'll just keep it. Planes! Put that on top. Ugh, talking about trusting the cards. Sad face. Yeah, sorry. It wasn't meant to be a spiky deck. There was stuff that was missing out of it to try and not make it such a spiky deck, and it just ended up being way too spiky. And it's all my fault. 5 sacrifice, draw 2 cards. Oh, is that what that does? I guess we just chuck it into the planes here. Yeah, taste the pain of my 1/1 or something, I guess. I also want to work on a Tezzeret deck because I did pull one of these out of my box. Mox Amber. So, I kind of want to play some sort of Tezzeret deck with a whole bunch of artifacts. And then the blue Saga to make all of your artifacts 5/5s. Sounds like a real good time for me. A real good time. Here comes our voice, triggering our disciple. Man, this makes me want to play green-white, but I don't think there's a green-white deck in sealed in draft. What would it be? I mean, no, I've got nothing. I've literally got nothing. I have no idea. But being able to chuck +1/+1 cannons on all your stuff sounds really sweet. What about you, Millie? Do you know of a green-white deck in this format? Like, I didn't see anything that's like synergistic of green and white. Ooh, kick it grow. Our opponent's ramping like crazy. Neck minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Grun territory. That's yeah, okay. That's making me a bit worried. As is the fact that we didn't draw any lands. That's fine. We really need to curve into that 5th land for our Sphinx. Our Cloud Reader Sphinx. That's a beautiful name for a card. Go add Shana. Like, fungal tokens, I guess? Lots of fungal stuff. Makes sense. Because currently, like, my blue stuff, other than the Drakes, I guess, hasn't been overwhelmingly, like, amazing. Fight with Fire. Deals 5 damage to target creature. Yeah, okay. Fight with what now? Sweet. Saved my angel. Wow! Another grow. This is not good. What is our opponent playing? Like crap. Flash on it, but I think it's a very mild theme. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, it doesn't seem like there's really enough hard stuff to make it like amazing. I feel it's like it would be very soft, which makes me really nervous. Alright, let's scry 2. Syncopate. Ooh, that's gonna wreck me, isn't it? What do we need another land for? Do we need it for anything other than drawing cards? No. Okay, so put the land on the bottom, put the Syncopate on the top. Our opponent's going to get something big and beefy against us next turn, but then we'll see what happens after that, because we'll have a Syncopate. So we've got a 3-4, a 3-4, and a 1-1. So 3, 6, 7. We should have this. This should be fine. Let's see what our opponent plays. Uh-oh. Okay. So, Gitu Chronicler enters the battlefield if it was kicked. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand, which means that Fight with Fire is going to come back. So, note to self, that's 6 mana. 1 red and 5. Okay, so we'll need to syncopate that. That's cool, we got this. We got this good. Yeah, actually, it's fine. Attack with all. Alright. This should be interesting. 5, 6. We got 4 mana. Unless our opponent has a Syncopate as well, but I don't think it should matter. Our opponent's going to play it kicked. That's the big thing. Because why wouldn't you? You're not playing it kicked? What? Why wouldn't you kick it? Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our opponent has way too much for us to bother syncopating. So we're going to let it go. Our opponent still needs to kill this though. And that's not going to happen. Oh, you think you're going to gain 10 life? I'm going to say no to that. Well played. Thank you. Sorry, didn't have chat open. Am streaming. Just an FYI, buddy, just in case. But this seems like a really nice opponent, so no problems. Okay, so we got the win there. That was really weird. Okay, so I think I'm going to chuck in a rescue, get rid of the flight. Meow? What's up, princess? What's up, baby girl? Let's make this over. Come here. Ah! Princess wants to say hello. Huh? What's up, baby girl? What's up? You okay? You went down? 8-bit. All the cats. Come here, 8-bit. Come here, buddy. He's a bit more skittish. Go away. I want 8-bit. 8-bit. Aha! Oh, this is the skittish one. This is 8-bit. This is my ginger boy. He's my cat. He's very cute. But he's definitely not a lap cat. And he gets hair everywhere. Damn long-haired cats. What are we doing with this? Syncopate. What do we need against our opponent? I think we're fine. As I was saying before, I'm looking a bit weird because I don't have my contact lens in. I basically it was annoying my eye last night, so I decided to have a day without my contact lens, which is something I rarely do. I should do it more often, to be honest. It's a pain in the ass. So what have we got? We got Healing Grace, we got Rescue, we got Dub, we've got Befuddle, we've got Deep Freeze, Memorial, and Sahel from Void. I think that is a mulligan. We've got no creatures. So cute. Yeah, they're cuties. Miss Miyagi, or Princess as we've dubbed her, loves to be held and picked up, which is lovely. Him not so much. An assistant will put you on the bottom because we don't have any islands. But we do have a Mesa Unicorn, which we're going to base this hand through. And hopefully we'll draw into... Not exactly what I was expecting. Hopefully we'll draw into an island. Like that one. Hey, so Alpha and Void was good. Which is funny because I didn't actually own any before right now, so I've picked up 2, which is nice. Eventually going to need them for Brawl decks anyway. Speaking of, I actually need to sort through all of my uncommons from my booster box opening, which you can check out on youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games. Yes, I'm going to keep spruiking my shit because otherwise, how are you going to know? How are you going to know? Unless you're watching this on YouTube. And in that case, I apologize, you should be watching me stream. I should try a YouTube stream. That sounds like it should be interesting. Let's attack first. Get ourselves some life with good old life linker. Gonna hit you with a pony with a horn on its head. A pony! 1, 2, 3. Drake is down. Ponies are the cutest. I'm gonna hop out of chat for just a quick second. Yeah, okay. We've gone through 35 gig this month on mobile data because of streaming. That's fine. At least the stream looks nice and clear, right? I mean, that's what we're looking for. I don't know how it's going to look once we put it on YouTube because of optimization issues, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I think here I'm going to divination because we're under no pressure from our opponent. We need to draw into some more threats. That's threat-ish. Not exactly what I'd want, but good enough. Probably should have kept up an island actually for rescue. So pump the shit out of that one. Can somebody type ! punt for me and see what happens? Oh, okay. It has been kicked. When it comes to the play, I'm going to be discarding 2 cards. Okay. Let's pitch the island, and I think the befuddle or the rescue. Probably the befuddle here. Our opponent hasn't shown that they have anything big that I need to worry about just yet. So I think that looks fine. But we don't want to play Mr. Double Strike just yet, do we? No. But we do want to attack. Oh, no, we don't want to attack with Mr. Lifelink. He'll double block. I guess here's where I could have used the befuddle. There we go. There we go. Today's punt count is 1. Thank you very much. Oh, Mtg bot. So useful in so many ways. And also at the same time so terrifying. Oh, Millie, if you're not using Mtg bot, I strongly suggest that you have a look at using it. It's really good, because it'll track all sorts of stuff. And it has like, what is it, card price? I think it's exclamation card price. But it has all these really cool commands, including the pump one, which you could have used today. Today? Last night. Last night. It's just a bit of fun. It shouldn't be discouraging. This has me wondering. Guess I should have kept the whatever it was called. Mister, are you talking to birds again? He's talking to the birds, he does that. Attack with flying. I think we'll keep the double striker back. Not tempted in any way to use it. That doesn't have to be done as a sorcery. That is sweet. Okay, Ghana the Blood Flame. When it enters the battlefield, return to your hand all creature cards in your graveyard that were put there from anywhere this turn. Other creatures you control have haste. Okay, sure. Guess flash so that you can do something really heinous, actually. What am I thinking of? There is a spell that gives, when it's kicked, 2+1/+1 counters to everything, I think. Ooh, Goblin Barrage. Sacrifice an artifact of Goblin. Goblin Barrage deals 4 damage to target creature. Okay, let's rescue. Guess I'm not going to be drawing those cards after all. Don't know how to use bots. If you go to the website, he says, as he can't remember what it was called. If you look up Mtg bot, there's a whole thing on how to use it, how it works, etc. It's really useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means kicker. Yes, it does. Which is great because it means that this comes down next turn. See if our opponent has game and kills our Academy Drake. Hopefully not. What you doing, opponent? No! He killed its Drake! Oh man. I love that Drake. Return target instant card from your graveyard to your... Oh, this is amazing. I love this one. Return target sorcery from your graveyard to your hand till the end of turn. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it. Copy it. Ha. This is not going to be good for us. It's going to be like destroying creatures left, right, and center. Okay, so we already know which creature he got back, which is the which instant he got back, which means that he can kill this. You are a sorcery. Oh, I think we're just dead here. I know that we've got plenty of life, but this is not going to go down well. It's going to get killed, but we're going to play it anyway. Oh, actually. No, we're not. That's fine. It's fine. I think we're in a rough place, though. I feel like this is the time where we're going to be suffering quite the casualty. Oh, no! Alright, we're just going to use this anyway, then. Damn it! You've gone to get my voice. Oh, sad face. Yeah, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good for us. It's a sweet deck, though. It's a 4-color kicker instant sorcery mana deck, which is really cool. I still don't think it flies, but eh. If I block it, it dies. I think I just let this through. Yeah, we just let it through. Okay. Chuck an island down. I think we attack with the double striker and see what happens. It switched up that way, actually. Okay, so we're going to kick a blink of an eye on you. Oops. What are we doing? Undo. 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 1, 2. Alright, cool. Them tricks, them tricks, them tricks. So double your instants and sorceries this turn, huh? Wow, that's... Wow. Okay. Mega ramp. That's what, 4 lands? Interplay untapped. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's weird. Isn't it 2 lands if it was kick it? Yeah. Alright, sure. Whatever. Either way. Like, how much more gas can our opponent possibly have? Jumpin' Jack Flash, it's a gas, gas, gas. And this deck just seems to be full of gas. It's fully sick of the full of gas. Alright, so you're going to play the offering. Let's just go always yield to that trigger. Alright, so... So let's Adamant Wheel on this one. Alright, cool. Another Grow from the Ashes. Holy crap. We're just going to yield through our opponent's turn here. This is possibly like the coolest deck I've seen. Get in for 5, mate. What? You didn't? Okay, sure. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. Bad Student of Argive. Tolarian Scholar. And then we'll just yield through. Like everything our opponent draws at this point they can play. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lands on the field. Holy crap. That is a lot of land. I'm gonna make food. See you later. Have fun. Thank you so much for hanging out. Go and eat all the foods. All of it. All of it. It's gonna be like a super weird game. So that's up. He says as he went to pick up a stack of like rares and stuff. I pulled Muldrotha out of my box as well, so I'm keen to brew that for Brawl. That's going to be great. Brawly Brew. Brewy Brawl. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm just going to yield through here. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life and you draw a card. Would have been nice with your Grow from the Ashes. And what? 1, 2, 3, 4 life, 4 cards. Holy crap, that would have been great. That's just amazing. Although there is some stuff for a lands deck that that actually is looking kind of tasty. Squandered resources and stuff for 7-point Highlander that I'm thinking of. So if you don't know what Australian 7-point Highlander is, I suggest that you look it up because it's real cool. It's real cool. I'm just going to take that damage. I'm not keen on blocking it just in case our opponent does have the nuts. The nuts combat trick, which they probably do. We just need to draw more flyers. Draw more flyers. Oh, it has double strike because it has first strike. Oh. That was fungal infected. I was going to say, like, that's amazing because it does 2 damage instead of 1, and then if you play a Historic spell, it does 4 damage instead of 2. And then just can blow out your opponent, which is amazing. Gonna make me discard cards? Sure, let's just sink all of our mana into it then. Because why not? Like, if you're gonna do it, like, I may as well just syncopate for what, 5? You're gonna pay 6, come on. I mean 5. You're gonna pay the 5 just to keep your creature around. There's no reason not to. I mean, it's only a 1/3, but... okay, so let's see here. We can deep freeze something. I think we should deep freeze... the creatures you control have haste. I think we deep freeze this one, actually. Here, have a big wall. Big wall. Big wall. It's like Cold Chamber, big truck. See, Cold Chamber were a new metal band from a very long time ago. I'm so happy I did that. Wow. Alright, Verdant Force, this is not going to end well for us now. We have been put on a significant clock. Unless we can do something to get rid of it, which I don't think we can. We really need to get on the plan of trying to find a way to beat out our opponent, which means we need flyers. Feral Abomination? Oh, yeah, okay. No, I think that we're just going to be right. He's just going to be able to grind us out here. And there's not a whole lot we're going to be able to do about it. Especially when we're not drawing anything. Okay, yep, we'll just concede. Let's not draw out the game too much. Especially for you at home. In saying that, Dampening Sphere actually might be useful here. Actually feel like just chucking a whole bunch of legendary stuff and trying that. Precog Field is not really great. Oh yeah, actually it is, I guess. We can like use it to sculpt cards. Let's chuck that out and do that. Yeah, we'll play first. Is that angry enough? 3 and 4s. Befuddles could be useful. We have 3 mana, which means Drake and then Sentry. Yeah, okay. We'll keep it. Where's the day gone? Public holiday, it's 5 PM already. Did play some PUBG today though, so that was nice. Really want to see Avengers, so that's a thing. Land, yield through. Because that comes out today? I think today is like the opening here in Australia. So that's pretty amazing. Island. Drake. Drake is dead. We didn't get the other planes. That makes me really sad. But that's cool. Sentry! We need another planes for our beard. Steward of Argive. That's not a planes. It's in fact not even close to a planes. At least our opponent's not like playing a million freaking rampant creature spells. I'll start grinding them down 3 damage a turn. As we yield through, if he kills it, he kills it. Oh, there's a grow from the ashes. Doesn't have enough mana to kick it, that's interesting. Here comes the mountain, I reckon. And then burn spell. No, no burn spell. Okay, sure. Attack my winged monkey. Attack! itchy, itchy, itchy. So yeah, there's been some talk around what is it, Mox Amber and Tesha, Ancestors Apostle, because there's a way to actually break standard with it. Unsurprisingly. Ooh, okay. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card at random. That player can't. You draw a card. Okay. Let's attack. And see if our opponent's willing to... No? Alright, sweet. So what do we got? 5, 6, 7. 1 assistant. Still no planes. Opponent's going to attack for 4. We will promptly befuddle. Because we don't want to discard a card and we want to draw a card. Because we want to draw into planes as soon as possible. That's not a planes. So back in the day there used to be a thing where if a creature attacked you and didn't deal combat damage to you for whatever reason, like if this creature is unblocked, it would do stuff, but now they're trying to get away from stuff like that because it's a messy rule. Hey, we finally got that fight for fire out of our opponent's hand, did we? Isn't that just sweet? I think we're going to keep another befuddle, aren't we? No, I guess we'll just kick her this. Yeah, baby. To 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough of Verdant Force, isn't it? 5 and 3. Damn it. Just when we should have kept some mana open. Our board has been wiped. That's right, it's discard at random, isn't it? Okay. Man, this is just so good. I wish we hadn't been able to draft one. Not the druid again. I'm gonna befuddle it again. Protect our hand a little bit. Alright, so now we get a precog field. Put you at the bottom because we don't need you. Let's cast this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Precog field. Oh, that's brilliant. We'll leave that on top for sure. We're going to start discarding stuff at random though. That's not going to be fun. Especially when our opponent's like gaining life and drawing cards by playing lands. Not fun. Not fun at all. Dub's gonna go. I reckon that's. Ooh. Okay, deals 10 damage if you choose any number of targets. You can hit me for. Oh, this is it. This is game. Our opponent's gonna have it. We're gonna counter the second one. Which doesn't matter because we're still gonna die. Wah, wah. Let's just go to chat. GG. Nice deck. That's it. That's all she wrote. Alright. 1 win, 1 loss. Before we do that, let's go to a quick break of sorts. Alright, so you should go and check out Urza's Trade House at facebook.com/Urza's Trade House for all of your TCG and CCG needs. Now, we're just going to go on a really, really quick break, and we'll be right back in just a second. Yeah, clap your hands indeed. Alright, I am back. And let's go on to match 3 and see if we can't win or lose. See how this goes. We are playing blue-white flyer. Sort of blue-white control-y flyer. Blue-white something. It's a deck and it does stuff. Syncopate, divination, unwind, bed, no planes. I think we will keep this. Let's just put our faith in the fact that we will draw into our planes, hopefully. Which I think is actually a pretty bad idea now that I think about it, but whatever, stress. We're currently at 1-1 as per the Mtg bot. Our opponent just nailed our bed with a divest, which is real cool. Might help if I unmute myself. I mean, I was unmuted. What are you talking about? So we're about to just divest our beard, which is terrible, but it's bound to happen. I guess here I want a divination. I really want to keep up syncopate mana, actually. Maybe? Yeah, let's keep up syncopate. I don't know what our opponent's playing. Could quite possibly just be something we don't want to see. Or our opponent might just be, like, mana screwed on one colour of land, which is really weird. Alright, that's fine. Oh, a disciple. Hello. Yeah, I think I want you on the top. Give us something good to syncopate. Or 4 mana. All of the good drops in most of the colours are at 4 mana, to be honest. Like the stuff that you really want to stop, like Juggernaut, we will definitely. 1, 2. Can take a spell unless the controller pays X, which is 1. Yep. Cheap. And exiled, so we don't have to worry about it. Now, I would play the Disciple here, but I'm going to play the Sphinx because Scry, essentially, and a massive body. Plains, put you on the bottom. Plains, put you on the bottom. Because right now I don't want more lands. I want our good spells, and I don't think we're running anything over 5, so that's a plus as well. Speaking of pluses and negatives, Death Touch, Lifelink, other legendary creatures you control get +2/+2. That's fine. 4, 5. We've got 5, that's 7 to kick, which we don't want to do, so let's Divination. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. We can play Artificer's Assistant or the Disciple. Let's play the Disciple just in case we do draw a legendary creature soon. They're both flying anyway, so really we just want to get lots of flyers and start beating our opponent across the face with our Hungarian salami. I said it, I can't take it back. Hungarian salami is delicious and nutritious. Is this lifelink as well? It is, yeah, okay. We just start smashing our opponent for more damage. Okay, so we're going to discard 2 here, are we? Let's discard the Scholar and the Unwind. Plains, Assistant. 2, 4, 5, 6. Not enough to kicker it yet, so we'll hang back. We'll hang back. We'll get in that incremental 1 point of damage. Main reason I don't want to play this unless it's kick it is because 7's a lot of mana, don't get me wrong, but I like the fact of it. This is going to be fun. The fact of it being kicked means that it's a 4/4, so it's just infinitely better. But our opponent's going to start smashing us for 5 and gaining 5, which is going to negate our creatures. Oh yeah, plus the 1, but whatever. Okay, so you are Death Touch. We can make you -4, which means you're a 1/5. I don't have the 5 to kill you with. I haven't. Damn it. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have to attack. I'm gonna have to block with everything essentially. 5, which means you can only kill one of them though. Alright. That's cool. We got this. It's gonna be a massive trade, but we can do it. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have anything to stop us with, but if they do, I'm sure we will find out post-haste. Block. Block it, block it. Block it, block it. And then we will befuddle. Our opponent will probably kill the Sphinx, I'd be guessing. But at least we drew the land to kick our Academy Drake. Opponent gets two tokens. Sure. Oof. That's so good. We can deal with this. 3, 4, 5, 6. We need the 7. I'm going to kick a U. 3, 6, 7 will take your damage. Let's hit you for 2, bring you down to 20. Can at least block one of these. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have a combat trick. We'll be able to kill off one of the knights. I have a feeling that you would though, right? Ah, it's going to attack with the 1 for 4? Sure, I'm going to take it in that case. I ain't got no beef with you, mister. I'll take your 4 damage and I will like it. Uh-oh. It's gonna get this back. That's not good for us. Creatures you control with first strike have double strike. Sure. Always yield. Healing Grace, put you on top. Absolutely. Yield to you. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? We can hit our opponent for 4 for 8, but then our opponent can hit us for 4, 6, 7 for enough to kill us, but we need to block anyway. So let's hit our opponent with those 2. So Black-White Knights is a thing. I have to try and draft that next time, I think. That sounds like a really good plan. I'm gonna throw you under the bus. Oof. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? We're on 4 now, so we're gonna take what? I see what you did there. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm sure we're gonna die next turn anyway, so let's go all in. Well, sort of all in. What? Who dealt to any target this turn by a source of your choice? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. We're still good, we're still good. So our opponent can hit us for what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Can we stop any of this? 5, 9 still kills me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 still kills me. No, we're dead here. We're just dead, boys. So, I'm going to draw me some cards. Yep. Alright, concede. Oh, that was rough. Alright, what have we got against this deck? I can't think of anything. Can't think of anything at all. Precog's too slow. Relic Runner's too slow. Rescue will save one of our permanents, but other than that won't do anything. I don't think we got anything here. I think we just kind of fall in our face. Again, Flight can come out. That's one. Relic Runner, we'll chuck that in just because. Precog Field, do we have anything for that? Take out an Aether Glider and put in a Precog Field. Just because whatever. This is the last game anyway. Or at least the last match, last round. You know what I mean. Okay, cool. Plains itself from Void. 1, 2, 3. We got 4 lands. We've got a 2/2. Sorry, a turn 2, a turn 3. We've got an Unwind. I think we just keep this. We Void up first to try and dig up something on top of our deck. Hopefully a 3/4 flyer. We just try and race our opponent against what they've got. I think is going to be the best thing. Yeah. Okay. We're already Genius. Put that on top. Get through. Alright, so Plains, Zero Disciple. Then we're going to probably Island Academy Drake. We can do this, fam. We can do it. Didn't kick your sergeant. Interesting. Okay, we're not going to spend any money here. We're just going to keep swinging through the air. I guess kicking the sergeant's a bad idea. It's like 6 mana for what? 4 or 5, effectively. That doesn't sound good. Sounds fine in a go wide strategy if you've got something to pump them up, but other than that, not real great. Nah, you can attack me, brother. I will take it. Here it comes. And we'll unwind. Opponent wasn't expecting that, I bet. To be fair, neither was I. This time I am going to befuddle. Not that I need to, but I want to draw cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Oh, that's not what we're looking to draw into, that's for sure. What you got now? You got your legendary? No? Oh dear, Dreadshade, okay. And of course now we're just drawing stuff, drawing crap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Ugh. That's gross, Hughes. That's gross. That might be a problem. Let's see, we're going to get our opponent down to 9 here. 10. Alright, because it's 2, not 3. What am I thinking? Let's go yield to next end. Ooh, that's interesting. Our opponent must have things to play. Oh yeah, they do. Gonna kick it. I'll discard 2 cards, thanks, that's fine. Sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trigger. Get in for 4, mate. Get in for 4. Opponent's on 6. Oh, we're so close. You can do me, what, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Can't kill me. You don't want to attack with everything because then I will jump in with Vigilance. There's no problem with jumping on me with a 6/6 Shade though. I've only got 2 blue open. Gonna pump it to a 6 here. Probably waiting to see if I was gonna block, which I'm not gonna block. Like, there's just no reason to. Interesting. How many times are you gonna pump it though? You're gonna pump it all the way? Because that's what I would do. But our opponent probably has something else they want to play by the looks of it. Here it comes. Oh, Lifelink Sanctum Spirit. So I need to kill my opponent this turn or they take over the game. Alright, cast you with kicker. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Kick with my flyers for 3, leaving you on 3. Oof, I think we just put ourselves in a really bad position, but... Ah, damn. That was unexpected. I think our opponent just has us here. Whew. Okay. So that's going to be 10. Unless we block one of them. 6, 7, 11, sorry. Okay, so what are we going to do here? We need to kill our opponent. They're going to gain 4. That's going to be a problem. Even if they gain 4, if we block this and we don't die, we need to hit them for 3 for 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So let's block here. And then we're just betting that on our turn we can swing back and kill our opponent. Divination. Wubba dub dub. Island. And then smash our opponent back. See if we can't take the win. Ah! Woo! 1-1. We take the dubs. That was a bit too close. Boy howdy. Is there anything we can do against our opponent's deck? Rescue saves our stuff, but nothing else. Arcane Flight actually could have been useful there, but I think maybe charge. Chuck in 2 charge, get rid of the Healing Grace and the Artificer's Assistant. And we just try and outrun our opponent. That's not going to do it. We're going to mulligan that. That's also not going to do it, but we're going to keep it. Put you on top, absolutely. Okay, Zephyr Void. We need a Plains. Because if we can put a double on something, it makes it really big. And really scary. That's also not what we need. Oh, this could be a very short game. I don't want it to be, but this is not great. Especially knowing that our opponent has the 1/1 swords. Which is funny because people are like, oh, I don't know about the 1/1 sword. No, it's really good. Just don't. It's really good. Okay, so let's cast you. Get a Drake out into the world. Now we need to wubba dub dubs. Maybe we'll wait. Come on, give us a Plains. Win a Plains, and then we want our voice. We're going to take the damage from this. There's no point in putting this in front of this at this stage and not knowing what it's got. Oh, that is not great. Okay, we're going to divination here. We probably actually should have just kept it up for that, but that's fine. 18, huh? Start wrecking our opponent's face. Opponent's going to be hitting us for 3. Ah, missed a lifelink. I think I'm going to have to change you into a wall just to be safe. Because I don't want our opponent getting the advantage. 1, 2, 3. Lock you down. I think next time we go with a voice. Voice over plenty. You're the voice, can't you understand it? You're the voice, and make it clear. Opponent getting more stuff on the board. We're going to play the other Zafran Void. Another Plains. We will need this at some stage. We do not need it now though, so let's chuck it to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we've got enough for a dub and a befuddle, or a dub and a scholar. So let's scholar. Chuck a dub on the scholar. It's now a 4, 5 first strike.
You will get to 8, don't stress.
Whew. Get good. Thanks, Scrub. How you doing, Kosh? What are we doing? Are we PUBGing soon? The good old Dread Shade. An aspiring construct. Oof. Opponent's just outrunning us with creatures now. It's fine, it's fine, I'm not panicking. I am panicking a little bit. Okay, so we're at 9 now. Okay, we don't have the extra planes that we were saying that we really wanted, just in case. So let's go with our angel friend. Our peeps now have hex proof. Let's keep attacking our opponent, I guess. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7. Where's my /host, Mr. Kosh? I haven't heard it. I'm such a jerk. Alright, what are you going to do? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to attack with a shade, and I need to do something about that because shade is just going to wreck my face. If I block it with both, something is definitely going to die. 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, we'll do a first strike, and then it will still definitely die, but you'll be able to kill off one of these. I think that's what we need to do. I think I don't have a choice. And that means that the scholar's likely going to die. Oh boy. Message Koshi. Feel like PUBG scrub.
The data they're running in our country in real terms going forward. Official spokesman for the PNJ Alert. Oh, by the way, I've got
the name Doof Doof in that. That's it. We're dead. There we go. Job done. Job done. So win, loss, loss. Or loss, win, loss. Win, loss, loss. Yeah. Won the first round. Consecutively failing the second round. Last 2 rounds. That's fine. That's the learning curve. That's what we want to see, right? Yeah, that's it. That's totally it. Okay, so Dominaria draft is a lot of fun, and I do suggest that people go and try it. You're gonna see behind the scenes. I'm sorry. Let's have a look at how many tickets I got left. Other products. 59. Okay, so we got heaps of tickets left anyway. What are we going to do? I reckon tomorrow night we're probably going to be back on drafting Dominaria again, maybe, if people are so inclined, if they are so keen. Later tonight I'm playing PUBG. I don't know if I'll be streaming it, but it'd probably be over on It's Koshi at twitch.tv/ITZKOCHIE. It's Koshi. Another one of our local content creators you should check out, or local to Australia anyway. He lives up in Queensland. I've been Cheshire. Keep cracking packs. Not for value, but for draft. Check out my articles on puremtgo.com. Check out our sponsors over at Urza's Trade House at facebook.com/Urza's Trade House for all of your TCG and CCG needs. And I've had a lot of fun hanging out. But you know how they say, it's been swell, but the swelling's gone down.